Hello there and welcome back to the Descendants of Aegon Targaryen. So, it's been probably another 20 odd years. We started as Aegon the Conqueror. We then started playing as Maegor, the man of many bastards and many children, and we had a bit of fun with him, but he died at the age of 41, and we started playing as his son Aenar, who did not make it to adulthood. Unfortunately, he died under suspicious circumstances, but he had some fun. He killed off a few people. He had a war against the Tarleys. The Tarleys were removed from the Lord Paramountcy. They were currently the Oakhearts in charge. But the Oakhearts temporarily lost their position to Lady Hightower here, who I had a little bit of a fight with. She was a bit of a dick, and I gave her High Lordship to the Red Wines afterwards. So, House Hightower has been very weakened. And the Oakhearts are back in charge over here. The Ironwoods also had a bit of a rebellion. But we have replaced them now with House Fowler, who likes me very much. The Celtigars are still in charge over here. They have lost their white hair. And Lannisters I still haven't been able to remove the Lannisters. I'm not actively trying to, but if I get the opportunity I will. The Harlaws over here are in charge of the Iron Isles. They're doing whatever they do. The Valerians, again, have lost a lot of their hair colour. They still keep that religion a lot. The Corbrays are holding the Vale quite well. The current Lord of the Vale is married to one of Maegor's bastard daughters, Lady Jane Waters. The descendant of Lady Hogg here. Lady Hogg was one of his lovers. He wanted to put her in the Kingsguard, but she denied it, so we married her to Eustace Bandry, who died in a trial by combat. He is a descendant of one of my commanders here. I like to look after the commander families. Current commanders, we have Lucian Connington, we have Rhaegar Stokeworth, who's a rival of mine. We actually landed his son, and then we have the Bryce Gaunter, who is a bastard of the House of Gaunt. So good for them. One of them was in the Kingsguard. He died of an infected wound, unfortunately, but I think my current Lord Commander is the other Gaunt. I'm not sure who was in the Kingsguard when I last did this. We currently have Lord Commander William Gaunt. I think he might have been a teenager recently joining the Kingsguard back then, but now he's 39. We have Sir Desmond Peake, also in the Kingsguard. Tyrion Plum in the Kingsguard. We have Theo Butwell in the Kingsguard. David Hawthorne in the Kingsguard, Ryman Lindley in the Kingsguard, and Owain Hayford. It's quite a lower quality Kingsguard. I don't think anybody actually has a combat ability over 100. No, we did have a 140, the Ironwood guy, but he actually left after the rebellion all happened. They had a rebellion, we had to sort them out, but where is he? Here he is, Aaron Oathbreaker, 140. He left the Kingsguard, he's gone off and got married. It's a shame, but can we actually imprison him? Tyranny. The guy left the Kingsguard. Surely I can arrest him. Apparently not. There we go. We also have the North now under the House Hornwoods. The Mandaleys did have a rebellion. They still hold Winterfell through a cadet branch, the cadet branch of Mylon, who is now at the Night's Watch without his penis. The Hornwoods here have taken over. They are doing a great job. They're very loyal. Current Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, we have a Yarwick, so good for him. We've taken away a lot more High Lordships down here. Also, a lot of the bastards have been landed with cadet branches of the family. We have Coldfire over here. Again, he's married to one of the sisters. A lot of inbreeding. I want to try and keep the genes pure. Red Wine over here, he's married to another Targaryen bastard. We have Fireblood here, married off to a Lady Brune, not quite inbred. And we have True Drake here, which is accidentally married matrilineally to Lady Tyna, another bastard, but I named her Hayford just because they hold Hayford. So True Bred Drake, we'd have to make that up at some point. Now, Airfire here, this was the oldest son of Maegor, but he unfortunately died in my jail. And then I'm married to one of my brothers here. He's the descendant of the Dornish lady here. He's a genius, and he's pretty damn good, so I made him the king and gave him Duskendale. He's got his little badge there, Targaryen, but hey ho, I am the queen. I am a true born daughter of Aegon Targaryen, and let's have a look at some of these children here, see where everyone is. Let's start with the Trueborns. So you have me, my sister Culla, who is a dragon rider. I'm also a dragon rider. I have Vhagar, I think. She's a lunatic. She's married matrimonially to Jonas Waters, one of the bastards. And then we have the boy who did die under suspicious circumstances. Bailey's the uncle here. He's done alright. He's got a son here who's just hanging about. He's got a daughter who's married off to Airfire. He's got another one here, Rhaella. So good for him. His siblings don't really care about Aegon, Maegor. So let's have a look through some of these guys. You have Jarman at the Night's Watch. We have Roderick at the Night's Watch. We have Laria Pike living over in the Iron Isles. Waldron went to join the what do you call it, Citadel. We have Arianne, she's living over there doing whatever she does. We have Diana, she's living over there doing what she does. Ashara, she is Asharian, another genius, very good. She is the Master of Coin, and she's married to Walter Storm, who another genius. We have genius marrying genius here, and they've taken up the name Asharian for their house. And we have Aegon Targaryen, my husband, of course. I think I've gone through most of them. Let's have a look at the council here. We have quite the family council here. The Hand of the King is my husband, the King. Master of Laws is my sister. Master at Arms is my brother, Duncan Waters. He's very good at his job. Very good. Is he not marked? Mark him up. Master of Coin, of course, is Asharian. We have Master of Whisperers is one of my half-brother's mother. She's doing a great job over there. And the others doing whatever they do. We're doing alright. Anything else interesting around here? Oh, handmaiden position. We'll give that to Lady Dunn, of course. Terrific. Just the usual commanders. We have dragon riders in commander slots, so Maelys and Deodril. Deodril is another one of my sisters. Why is she relevant? She's married to a Corbray. She has a son. She's just a dragon rider, doing whatever she does. But let's see if we can find some other relatives here. Who we got? Jane, I think I looked at. Clifford Storm. Did I look at you? No, but let's mark you up special interests. We'll have to try and get you a job somewhere. Clifford, you're pretty useless though, so maybe not. Alan Waters, he's gone off and married a Lady Cyclops, or betrothed to a Lady Cyclops. Good for them, I guess. Cyclops, not sure if he was relevant, but he was a one-eyed, terrific commander. I gave him the House of Cyclops, and he's had his little family members. We'll look after them, do what we can with them. You should have a diplomatic education. Who else is there? We went to Clifford. There is Isabel Waters. She's just off living in the Vale. Some of the shitter ones I haven't really bothered to try and get over. There's no point. Whoa. Stormsinger, Corlys of Driftmark. This guy, I did not do this, so he's gone and done that himself. Good for him. He's given himself the name Xantes. He's not going to breed, I don't think, because he is a Stormsinger, but it's interesting to see where everyone's ending up. He's a very good diplomat. Very good. Let's mark him as special interest. Alan Waters, we already had a look at you, didn't we? Jomas Waters, you're doing what you do. Water Storm, we had a look at. Jared Waters. You, I'm not sure I ever did anything with. No, you've betrothed that yourself, I think. You're pretty shit. Your mother was a Stormlander. Yeah, I never had any control over you, but let's have a look at your mother's other daughter. Oh, Caroline Waters. Any others around that we care about? Dalessa Hill. Oh, Dalessa Hill, yeah, she's gone off and married the Lord Paramount of Tyrosh, who is now a Prester. I went through to him. I just followed the lineage until there was someone with a claim, and I settled on him. There was an issue. I think the Danes died or something. I can't remember. The Danes over there, not the Danes over here. These Danes are still alive. And there's lots of interesting little storylines that are going to come out here. You got Lollies, don't know what the fuck she's doing. Don't really care, but yeah, have that. Did I mark the other guy as special interest? Did I mark you as special interest? No. I want to have them all marked as special interest just so I can go through and see all my siblings. It's always interesting to check all the siblings. Jared, Lollies, Lyra Pike have already checked. Lynora Waters, she's off, married to one of the lords. So we have gone through a lot of them, because we already went through the marriages. And I think most of the older ones are the marriages. Did we go through Tiana? Yes, we did. Excellent, well that's all the family, doing whatever they do, but... yeah, that's about it. Let's have a look at the Kingsguard. We already did. I already did, sorry about that. Noble past member. So you had Redicor, he got slain in a trial by combat, so... we did have a Tyroshi Kingsguard. Wyman Peak, where did you die? Oh, you were killed by... oh, that's why I got so many slots in one time, because you were killed by him. And Commander Taff, you were the original commander, and you didn't last too long, did you? So what else should I look at here? Duskadale, you... I made the Bruins the High Lord over here. His heir is quite hideous, it must be said. I don't think there's much else I have to look at here at all, so sure. Sure, let's leave it there. I've given you guys a bit of an update on what's going on in this private campaign. I'm going to keep playing it because I do just enjoy it. This might go on for several hundred years, or some years out, but all the family members, they're all going for it. We have launched a dynasty. Let's see, can I zoom out here? This would have probably been an easier way to go for all the siblings. Although we can't actually zoom out enough. Holy fuck, look at them all. There's so many of these fuckers. He just didn't stop, did he? He just kept breeding. It's going to be interesting to see all the Dynasty Shields coming out. Seeing them all do what they do. There's quite a few during the Night's Watch. I think there's 3. You got one who's a member of the Citadel. So we have done quite a lot. We're going to be getting our bloodline all over the place with these families. Very interesting. But Jane Waters here is the youngest. She's got a great marriage over there, so good for her. Let's just have a look at my children before we head off. So, yes, not the white hair, very disappointing, but Helena, wait, is she in Duskendale? Oh fuck, she's they've both gone over the father. That's an issue. We have to try and fix that. We've got Helena and Visera. Neither are mad at the moment, but that still could come. I'm looking towards getting her family noble. She had a brother who had a son, so we do have Sir Cleon here. We're going to try and, because, you know, he's, what, a cousin to the future lords or queens, maybe potential king if once more. We'll just try and get him something, but that'll do for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I look forward to show you or spotlighting this campaign next time we can. I'll see you guys there. Later. Bye-bye.